Okay, so if C is the number that satisfies the conclusion of the mean value theorem, so C is the x coordinate that satisfies the conclusion, which means it's the x coordinate where the average rate of change equals the instantaneous rate of change. For this particular function, on the interval from 0 to 2, then the C equals, okay, so I don't know where to start with this except kind of working with this formula and hopefully figuring out some information from that. So I know I can get I know how to find the derivative, and I do know how to find these values to plug in. So I'm going to start with that and see if I can find my C value or my x coordinate here. So let's start with the derivative at C. So the derivative here I can find and then I'll put that in this formula. So the derivative goes right here. Okay, on the other side, I have to find f of b and f of a. So the b and the a are given from this interval here. So I'm going to plug those in so my b value, I'm going to plug in for f, not for the prime, just f of b. So I'm going to plug in 2 in for this x and this x. So that's 8 minus 8. So that's 0 for that. And then I'm going to do for a, which is plugging in 0, 0 minus 0. Oh, there we go. So we are left with 0 over 2, which makes 0. So 3x squared minus 4x equals 0. And that technically means we are using Rolle's theorem because it came out as 0. But again, they didn't say that. They just call it the mean value theorem, which is fine. Well, here we go. I got an equation now, and I could find that x value, which again, the x is the c. So I probably should have put c in for all these x's, but I'll do that at the end. It should be fine. So let's solve this. I can take out an x. So x equals 0, and I'll set this equal to 0. So that's add 4 divided by 3. Okay, so we've got two answers here to investigate a little bit more. Now, that C value has to be between 0 and 2. And even though I know these are equal to signs, the C, as we see in the picture, like the C has to be in between the A and the B. So that means this value at 0 is not okay because it's the endpoint. So the final answer is C equals 4/3. I shouldn't have boxed that answer. But C equals 4/3 is the answer.